Start the show! All I need is, what is the fanciest word you know?
Feast. Oblolly.
Sacvoyage.
What was that? That last one I heard?
Sacvoyage.
Savoyage?
Yeah.
All right. Alchemy's Homage presents a British period romance from the suggestion. Sorry, he said.
Sacvoyage.
Savoyage. We cut to a kitchen. There is a granite countertop and various cooking utensils.
We do a close-up on the cook. She's wearing rather ratty clothing. She's clearly harried under a lot of stress.
We rack focus on all the food that she's just throwing around. And it's not really clear what she's making. It's just a bunch of tomatoes and lettuce just scattered around the kitchen area.
We pan across the cabinets. They're just full of tomatoes. Every cabinet bursting with tomatoes.
We rack focus to a chalkboard that she has behind her that says Royal Brunch 10:30.
We rack focus right beneath the chalkboard, and we see a wooden sign that says lasagna? Question mark.
We cut to the royal garden.
We see two lovely young ladies standing in front of a bench, and they are surrounded by apple trees, just various apple trees.
The older sister is somewhat homely in appearance, and the younger is beautiful.
We do a pan across both of them, and they are both wearing extremely elaborate court garb, but hers is a little bit rattier.
Also, we close them to see that the homelier sister has a pile of apple cores beneath her dress.
We rack focus into the distance. There's a pony. We
Cut to a ship, a very important ship.
The captain, we focus on the captain, and he has a blue cap and a long white beard with big, full, bushy sideburns, and we cut back to right angle.
His crewmate is wearing a gray petticoat and gray pants and with black loafers. He's a very handsome gentleman with long black hair and piercing blue eyes.
The camera zooms in on a locket that's around his neck. It is in the shape of a heart. We zoom in on the captain's beard, and we see a tiny piece of beef.
The camera zooms out, and we can see that the waters around them are really turbulent. And then we rack focus on the name of the boat, which is the title of the movie, Red Pierce.
We cut to the kitchen.
I just don't know, Margaret. I'm a man. I'm not supposed to be in the kitchen. It's against the rules. You know?
I don't know what Mr. and Mrs. want me to do with all these tomatoes.
That's what they gave you, so that's what you're gonna use.
I'm sorry.
You know,
I
back
just-
in Scotland, we love to have these newfangled fruits, but we don't. We eat sheep's bladders all the time.
Well, I'm sure you would have. But your people are far less picky than these people.
Everyone's far less picky than these people.
Hey,
Jeffrey,
I am sorry to interrupt.
calm down. Breathe a minute. Breathe. Breathe. Breathe.
The royal guests, they are all speaking very softly for tomatoes.
We close up on Jeffrey and we see that his suit is probably 2 sizes too small.
Now, Jeffrey,
I don't think
your
I can...
livery's a bit old, I think. I think we need to get you a new livery.
Look.
That's a suit, in case you didn't know.
Tomatoes is what they want. Tomatoes they shall have.
I'm just saying they are getting quite a little bit louder. As is proper.
Go you give them some wine or something.
Okay.
I mean, it's after 3. They can drink.
I have some cold tomato soup for them. Is that
Didn't you
going
make
to
an
get
entree? You just made just a soup?
It's pretty much just tomatoes in a bowl.
We cut to the royal garden.
Lovely day, isn't it, Emmeline?
It's beautiful, Margaret. It's beautiful.
I just wish that, more people would come and visit with us, No one's called on us for quite some time.
Oh, hey, Janet. Hey, Margaret.
Hello, Simon.
I was just riding my pony across the garden.
Great. When you met people, you didn't mean Simon, right? Okay. Because Simon's been here every day.
Simon's always here.
Always here. Simon.
Yes.
He loves the apples.
I know he does. But, do you know there's a fox hunt going on somewhere?
Oh, a fox hunt. That sounds exciting.
Your
Yes.
pony's so fast, you're bound to enjoy it.
We close up on Simon and we see that he's wearing very short, rolled up shorts and suspenders and a feather's poaching out of his head.
Simon.
The leg is really close to me right
It's
now.
really close. You look great for a fox hunt somewhere.
Well, that sounds lovely. Do you know where I could obtain a pistol of some sort?
Why don't you try the armory shed? We have one of those. Well, that's important.
That sounds brilliant. Do you mind pointing me in the direction of the fox hunts?
Oh, it's northeast. Somewhere. Just keep going. You'll eventually hit a fox
We
hunt.
rack focus on the background and we clearly see a bunch of foxes dead.
You just keep going.
All day.
If you've hit Scotland, you've gone too far.
Oh, right. Well, I'm sure I'll find a compass in the armory.
Yep, it'll be there.
Follow the stars if you must, Simon. Just go!
It's like the wind.
I just remembered to ask you, are you both going to be at the ball?
Oh,
We cut
yes.
to the ship.
The seas, they be a-blowing. Yes, Captain. They do they a-blowing.
I hate to think we might miss the royal get-together.
Oh, that shan't happen. I'm sure with your expertise we'll be there in plenty of time. It's just a shame about all this fog and not being able to see in any islands anywhere.
I haven't seen a fog and rain like this since the war.
Oh,
You know
were
the
in
one.
Yes, yes, you were in that classic storied war.
See the medals.
That's what they call it in our textbooks.
The war.
Ah, sir, you are a true hero to Britain.
We flash back to the moment in the war that made him a hero.
Subtitle 1778 Virginia.
Washington.
We come back to the ship.
Yes, I was fighting on the ground.
You beat up Washington.
My ship had ran aground. It was the only thing I could do. He had my supplies. The dastardly fiend.
Yes, Captain, I know he was well known for purloining
Stealing
supplies.
Stealing our limes. We would have gotten scurvy if I hadn't punched him in the face.
Indeed, they would have.
But our cargo is very important. We must deliver it to the royal party. If they don't have the critical ingredient for their tomato soup.
Yes, potatoes.
Excuse me, Captain.
Yes, other first mate.
I don't mean to be a bother, but we have been just right offshore of England for about 2 hours now. I understand it's foggy and hard to see, but if we don't de-ship soon,
Patrick, did you check the anchor? Or have we been anchored this whole time?
Land ho!
Another good voyage.
I'll check on that immediately.
We cut to the drawing room where the daughters are having drinks.
Well, you did a really good job thinking of the fox hunt.
Oh, I got Simon out of here.
Well, madams, I do have extra drinks if you perchance want to partake in some of the drinks. It is after 5 now.
Oh,
So
wow.
you may have the slightly harder stuff.
I like
We do a close-up on his assortment of drinks, and one of which is labeled the slightly harder stuff.
I mean, we are, 15 years of age now. So.
Of course, as is the age of maturity now in Britain.
Well, when we both had our, coming out parties, when we, became women.
We flash back to that coming out part.
Well, no.
You're pretty cute. Yeah.
What is a Scotsman doing here?
I can play the bagpipes, I can.
I'm gonna die alone.
Will you play me that part?
No, I won't.
All right.
I only play the piano forte.
We cut back to the drawing room. Your drinks.
Just tell me, are there any eligible young men coming to the party for once?
Well, there were going to be some eligible bachelors.
Ooh.
But there was a shipping accident.
Who died?
Well, no one died.
Oh.
It just got off course. The potatoes are here. The potatoes made it in fine just at the nick of time.
How are we expected to find love with potatoes and tomatoes all the time and no men? Just boy people in little short shorts.
And Simon, yes, yeah.
Ma'am, if you don't mind, I have made some Bloody Marys for you with all of our tomato stuff.
What is this?
And
Look, this is an innovative place. We're just inventing things all the time. People cut up those potatoes and dip them in the tomato soup. It was quite a scandal, but everyone enjoyed it.
You see the subtitle, The Invention of the Bloody Mary, 1825.
So is this named after
Yes.
the last Catholic queen?
Did have her head chopped off.
Well, no, she died of a disease. It was her cousin who got her head chopped off.
Look, I am just a manservant in a slightly too small uniform.
I'm sorry, perhaps we should rename it, but what?
I have a governess, you know.
What?
We're very educated.
Maybe love isn't that far away as you think. I know there is a young man out on a fox hunt right now who is infatuated with you.
I believe she is talking about Simon.
And you would be incorrect. I would rather die 1,000 awful deaths.
Well, if I may be so bold, there are some rough sailors who have come. They brought the potatoes.
Ooh. I'm into sailors.
Well, they're still here. The guards haven't been able to kick them out. They're sailors, you know.
Tell them we will meet them on the garden path.
Yes, no one will look in the royal garden for the royal princesses. Obviously, that is not a place they would look. I will tell the sailors to move their party slightly about 1,000 feet that way.
Excellent. It's that place where we spoke on Tuesday.
We come to that place where they smoke on Tuesday.
Yes, sir, I guess.
Oh, well, hello there. I insist you sit here.
I can stand. Is it Tuesday? I think I need to smoke.
No, I'm sorry, sir. Yes?
I'm wearing a dress. Oh, Simon's
One of those kids. Oh no, I'm very apologetic.
No, I'm sorry. My name's not Simon. Me and the crew just got a bunch more fish.
Oh, you found the captain.
Oh, protein.
Oh, I thought you had wandered off.
I am a bit tipsy. Is definitely a British word.
Fish for you?
Wow,
Quite
ma'am.
all right.
If I may, you are quite beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh.
If I may be a bit of a ruffian, I believe that.
I believe that is a term.
Yes, I think the other first mate's stealing your lady.
I have been at sea a long time, but I think even before then I had never seen anyone as beautiful as you.
Oh, that's very touching.
Oh, nor I as well
You know-
have seen such.
I know history really well. I have a lot of good qualities.
She does play the piano. She's really quite
Oh, she.
I know Latin and Greek.
Oh, wow.
Tell her about your adventures. Tell her about that time, you know.
Have you heard about that time?
We flash back to that time.
Now, hear this, Napoleon.
That was so awesome! I saw you kill Napoleon!
You were here for it.
I was here for that. Yes, well.
I guess you have to be there to appreciate it.
No, but he died in such a grisly fashion, and I was there, I saw it.
Didn't he die on an island?
I mean, well,
In solitary.
no,
My boat had crashed. Had my lines.
But I am too young of a man to have seen that. These gentlemen have seen a lot in their long grisly days at sea.
They're all rather grizzled.
Mostly me. I'm the grizzled one. He's a young chap, full of life and ready to settle down, maybe.
He's 37. He'll probably be dead in a few years.
That is unfair! That is unfair, and I challenge you to an epi fight!
Oh,
Right here, right now.
I accept your challenge.
All right.
One of you is gonna die.
Okay, we all know the rules for dueling.
Last dinner.
We all know the rules for fish duels. I don't think I need to explain them, but I will. Now, we all know that cod are 2 points. Pacific sea bass, if we had some of them, would be 3. We're in the Atlantic. I don't think I need to explain that to you. And carp are -1 point. We hate carp.
All right. Well, I'm ready.
Let me do this. I'm just gonna shoot this gun. Kaboosh!
Oh, well, suppose I'll try to slice your kneecaps. Ow! Head! Good sir!
I don't want to kill you, but I will for this beautiful day.
And we are supposed to be stabbing
Cut
tuna
to
in the
the
like.
window overlooking this. Now, what do you mean the princesses are out with some sailors?
Oh, this is some ruffian work.
We're gonna get fired.
We didn't see anything.
Wait, you mean we just stay in here and pretend that we don't know that they're out there?
Timothy, lock the door.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'm just here looking for my daughters.
We don't know where they are.
There are no daughters. I've never seen a daughter here. Only ladies. Only right thinking.
Good afternoon.
Ah, hey!
Have a new drink. It's the bloody Victoria the Fourth.
She's really going for it.
Are you looking for your daughters? They're out in the garden. with
They're doing lady things, riding horses.
I knocked on their chambers. They were not there.
Riding horses, as I've
They're out
said.
in the gardens with the...
We do a quick reverse angle, and then we pan deeply through the window and back to the fishing tournament.
Oh, God! We do a close-up on the first mate 1. He's received grievous injuries from the fish. We do another close-up on the other first mate. He has received less grievous wounds from the fish.
Oh, you have 2, have you?
I might have a third and a fourth. I'm quite good at sailing.
The bag of fish is also right next to her. That gives her an advantage.
I hate you! I want you to know that I hate you!
I hate you. I never wanted to share a captain.
I don't need attention.
As romantic as this is, as much as this has always been part of my dreams to be fought over with fish for my love, there is a solution, my sister. There are 2 gentlemen, I guess, and my sister.
I'm a princess. I have a dowry and everything.
You'll be quite wealthy if you marry her.
Well, there you go. Marry her.
Well, that doesn't matter. I'm quite sure of it.
Us too, but...
She's not a man. Gonna have to take my word on that.
Is that right, Captain?
One needs for...
You know, I caught this nice trout here today.
We cut forward to the double wedding. Now, as we all know, I'm a ship captain. Therefore, I am legally I'm still drunk. Imbibed by the powers of the Royal Majesty to marry people. I don't think they thought that I would be marrying their daughters, but
I mean, did we even ask Papa if we could do this?
no, I think they're still up.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Well, that is great. That is great. Your Majesty.
Oh,
This is the king.
I am the king.
Loyal Captain, Captain Butterbottom. And I have been called upon to marry both of your daughters to these salty sea dogs.
Valiant warriors of the sea.
I just want to let you guys know that just because I murdered my wives doesn't mean it's okay for you to murder yours.
That's absolutely fine with me. I love this woman.
King George, you slay me.